Hi students, this is Umar and you are watching my YouTube channel Maths with Umar. Today in this session we are going to see grade 6 chapter integers. So before going to revise some of the very important problems of integers, let us revise the concepts of integers. Let's go. As we know, integers are the set of numbers which consists of positive numbers, 0 and negative numbers. If we represent them on a number line, it looks like that. So you have 0 here, and to the right side of 0, all these numbers are positive numbers. We call them as positive integers, right? And the left side of the 0, you have negative numbers. So here, two things I just want to explain before going to problems. So after 0, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. And to the left of 0, you have -1, -2, -3, -4, so on. Okay. The more you move right to 0, the value increases. Value increases. And the more you go left of 0, value decreases. So now can anybody tell me what is the highest, or you can call it as largest, positive integer? Largest positive integer is, very good, infinity. So you don't have any number, okay? It's infinity, you cannot tell. So now tell me, what is the least or lowest positive integer? Yes, the lowest positive integer is 1. Good. So now let us go to negative integers. So now tell me, what is the largest negative number? See, what did I tell you? If it move to left of 0, you get the value, the value decreases, right? So what is the what is the largest negative integer? So the largest negative integer is -1. Okay. And what is the least negative integer? So you don't know as you go on to a negative infinity. Okay. Infinity. So negative side of the infinity. Negative side. That means negative infinity. Understood? So, and yes, let us go to the problems now. So let us discuss some of the very important problems. So let us discuss some of the important problems of integers. So let us see the fill in the blanks. The integer 5 more than -2. See, you have to understand this. 5 more than -2. See, more than means the value increases when you move right. Okay. So he is asking 5 more than -2. So start with -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. So let us go from -2 to right side 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the answer? 3 is the answer. Let us see the next problem. The greatest negative integer is, already we have discussed, the greatest negative integer is -1. because as you move on to the left of 0, you will the value decreases. So the highest value is of -1. Good. Then all natural numbers. Students, can you tell me what are natural numbers? Natural numbers are the numbers starting from 1. Is it right? So from 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, these are called as positive integers. Good. Now, before going to this problem, I want to explain one concept of addition and subtraction of integers. See, when we talk about addition, okay, when you add two positive numbers, see two positive integers, so you add those numbers, and the sign also will be positive, so will be positive. So if you add two negative, what you are supposed to do? So that means, suppose let us say -3 plus -5. See here, -3 is negative, -5 is also negative. Okay, you are adding two negative numbers. When you are adding two negative numbers, what you do in rough, add the numbers without sign, without taking sign into consideration. 3 plus 5, 8. So answer is 8. But since both are negative, keep the common sign. So the answer is -8. Remember carefully, when you add two positive, add two numbers and keep the common sign. That means plus. If you are adding two negative, same concept, add two numbers and then keep the common sign negative. So now when you go for one positive and another negative, for example, -3 plus plus 5. See here, you are adding one negative and one positive. When you are adding one negative and another one is positive, what you do, you find the difference of the numbers. Instead of adding them, here previously we added. When you find out one negative and one positive, what you are supposed to do? You have to find the difference. So what is difference? Subtracting smaller number from larger number. So it is 5 minus 3. Okay, without taking signs into consideration. So 5 minus 3 is 2. So 2 will be the answer. See here, two numbers. You have taken 5 and 3. Okay, which is the larger number? 5. So therefore, what is the sign of 5? Positive. So therefore, the answer is plus 2. In the same way, let us do it in another example. Now take -3 as +3 plus of -5. See students, here you are adding one negative and one positive. Okay. Now in the same way, as I said, find the difference. When you found the difference, 5 minus 3 is 2. So the answer will be 2. But here, now we have to take the sign of the number of the greater number. Okay, 5. So 5 is the greater number. What is the sign of it? Minus. So therefore, the answer also will be -2. Understood? Now let us see subtraction. See, subtraction, it's very simple. Don't worry about subtraction. Negative, positive, positive, negative. Don't get confused. Okay. Suppose if somebody gives you 26 minus 52, the main concept, the concept you have to remember is subtraction is the inverse action of addition. Okay, it is the inverse action of the addition. So that means when you write whenever you see subtraction sign, you can change it to positive and the next number will become the inverse of this. Here you had 52. Now you have to make it as -52. So now it's very simple. Here you got addition of one positive and another negative number. what you are supposed to do? The previous one we have seen here, one positive and one negative. Find the difference, and then what you are supposed to do? And then let us find the difference. 52 minus 26. It is 12 minus 6. 6. 4 minus 2 is 2. So the answer is 22. What is the bigger number over here in 52 and 26? 52 is bigger number. The sign of 52 is minus. So the answer will be minus 26. Got it? I hope you understood the concept of subtraction and addition. Now go back to our worksheet which we are solving. Now, as we have studied, 25 minus of minus 2. So that means here what he is doing actually, he is subtracting. So what did I tell you? 25, whenever you see subtraction sign, you change this to positive, and the next one you make it the inverse of it. So minus 2, what happens? It becomes plus 2. So that means you are adding here two positive integers. 25 plus 2 is 27. So the answer will be plus 27. I hope you got it. Is it right? Now, what is the next problem? The next problem is addition of, here you have addition and you have two negative integers. Whenever you are adding two negative or two positive, what you are supposed to do? Add both the integers. 5 plus 5, 10, it becomes 50. So 50 will be the answer, but what is the common sign? Minus 50. Good. Now let us go to the next one. So the next one is, here also you are adding, but you are adding one positive and one negative. When you are adding one positive and one negative, you have to find the difference. So which are big? 98 is a bigger number. So 98 minus 46. So it will be 8 minus 6, 2, 9 minus 5, 9 minus 4, 5. So the answer is 52. But what is the sign of bigger number? The bigger number is 98 and the sign is negative. So the minus 42. Now, what is the additive inverse of minus 13? Your additive inverse. So that means it is plus 13. Okay. Additive inverse means it is the opposite sign. If it is minus, you will get it as plus 13. If it is, if he asks the additive inverse of plus 17, answer is minus 7. So the integer which is neither positive nor negative, we have seen in the number line. After 0, we have all numbers positive. Left side to the 0, we have negative integers. So what is the integer which is having neither positive nor negative sign? It is 0. So 0 is the number which doesn't have any negative or positive signs. So 0 is larger than every dash integer. What did I tell you? When you move to the left side of 0, the value decreases. So that means all values to the left side of 0 are less than the value of 0. So that means 0 is larger than every negative integers. Now, what is the next one, my dear students? Dash plus minus 14 equals minus 9. Here, see the answer you have to get minus 9. Okay, when you get negative as an answer, you have two options. When both are negative, you will get negative sign. And when you get one more negative sign, when you add one positive and one negative. Already we have negative. So that means you are going to add a positive number. And here, since the negative number should be larger in order to get a negative answer. So that means 14 minus what number will be 9. So it will be 14 minus 5. So it will be positive 5. I hope you understood, right?